Hello, and good morning. I'm over here on my other computer, and I've just tuned into some of the weather that's going on in the United States, okay? Because all these states are experiencing strange weather, horrific weather, baseball-sized hail, tornadic activity, damaging winds, all of it, you all. They're experiencing all of it. So I want to come over here to see, make sure I'm on this YouTube channel. Wasn't going to do a video like this. Now, why did that do that to me like that? I wonder why. Okay, we got this going, you all. If you're just here, hello. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to put this down here just like this is what I'm going to do. And we're going to go look at some of this. Can you hear me, Johanna? Because I hope you can. I'm sure that this video right here is kind of getting shadow banned, but that's okay. That's all right. We still live in this world. Good morning. It's Albuquerque. It's 34 degrees. That's cold. It really is cold for you. Let's look over here at this. Let me see if I can do just the screen for a moment. You can't hear me? Why can't you hear me? Oh, you hit the wrong thing? That's all right. You hit the wrong thing. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. So I'm going to do this right here, even though they're not sending out the notifications. We're going to look at this. Look at some of this baseball size hail right here that's being reported. All you have to do is do an image search. So they got, it's all different types, because, you know, when I went to the Weather Channel, they had a thing of all the different sizes of hail and what you call them. See, look at this. Pea size, that's kind of like a plum size hail. Look how perfect some of these are, you all. This is like 6 hours ago. This hail is, it's kind of wild. Look at this. People gathered it because they could not believe what they were seeing. This hail forming like that. This is wild. How can you make hail form in such balls like that? Okay, how can you do that? Can you imagine? That would put bruises all over somebody's body, is what it would do. It would put bruises all over somebody's body. I'm going to flip this around. I'm going to turn this to the screen so you all can see. We have one person on here commenting. And I think that the comments are being suppressed. This video is being suppressed. If you even get to see this video, it is being shadow banned. Just to do it. That's why. That's okay. Go ahead and do it. I'm at the point now where, if you don't realize it, if you're watching this video, this is a spiritual battle taking place. It is on all fronts, okay? And it has literally manifested into the real world. When you try to get information out here like this or any other type, if your spirit does not resonate with whatever spirit they want, boom, they try to suppress you, is what they try to do. We're all onto it. We really are. We know what's going on. But we know how the story ends also. We know exactly how it ends. So keep on. Keep on, because in this world, you're going to reap what you sow. That's what I'd like to say. You're going to reap what you sow in this world. So we got this going on. Now let's look over here at some of these things right here that we're looking at. Yeah. So yeah, this is really... these baseball size hail and stuff like that I had pulled up. It's people. Look, where's the baseball? I just saw the baseball on here. Right there. Baseball. That's bigger than a baseball. Right there in Texas. You know that this is not. There's no way. Unless some bad extraterrestrial aliens. Can I say some bad extraterrestrial aliens are doing this? Can I say that? I can say the bad, dark forces of extraterrestrial, interdimensional realms are playing havoc on humanity. That's what I will say, you all. Exactly what I'll say. So let's look at this again. You can see this right here. It's, see, that's rather interesting right there. during a central Texas severe storm. And look at this. This is like small hail. That's small hail right there. Arkansas, somebody's not happy with you. You brace for a second round of storms in Arkansas. Then let's look over this map. This map right here is not good at all. It's really wild. This map right here. It's full of power. A lot of energy, a lot of power, a lot of damaging forces are here. Right here, people's lives are getting destroyed. Look at that. That is so massively red. Yellows, oranges, purples, you name it. It's all of that. Large grape-sized hail. Yeah, this is wild. This is wild, you all. Let me. I'm gonna keep coming over here. You can see we have this many comments coming through right here. This should send alarm bells, okay? This should send alarm bells to you about the suppression of the information. It should. So let me go look at this. There was a video that I had pulled up. Let me go find it. It wasn't that one right there. Yeah, it wasn't. Let me do something right now, just for one moment, you all. Let's look at this for a second. Yeah, one moment. We're going to do this. You're looking at the screen. Yeah. So, let me see these right here. One moment, you all. Going to look at that for 1 second. Is what we're going to do. You're going to turn this down, y'all. Wait a second. I got something coming through. Oh my goodness. This is boom. You all bear with me as I do this right here. Right. And I got to click this to see if I can get these comments back up. Why only 8? Johanna Maynard, why only 8? You tell me why. It's because they're suppressing this video. They're suppressing this video. Somebody don't like Gina. Okay, I'm just telling you right now. Somebody don't like the spirit within Gina. And that's okay. I don't like their spirit either. I don't. I really don't. That's all right, you all. We can still do this. We can. That's right. So let's look at this. If you're just tuning in, these storms they're horrific. Okay, they are horrific. They've not stopped. They not stopped. And they said you're going to have some more coming. We're going to have some more where we're at too, you all. Is what's going to happen. We're going to have a lot of storms where we're at also. Yeah. So let's do this. Let me come over here. I'm going to try to get back to that video that I'm doing right here. Let me do it. I got to go through all these right here, baseball size hail and stuff. I did see this video right here. Let's look at this, y'all, because this was so wild right here, and I hope you'll be able to hear it. No, I don't want this thing. How do we get these things off of there, you all? Let's look at this. We might have to watch a... No. So you know what they do? They put very inappropriate videos on these things. They do. With that's where we're going. Inappropriate world. They want to embed it in your head. They do. They want to embed the vulgarity in people's minds. The immorality. They want to get it going on high speed. They do. That's okay. I'm waiting for this video to move. Okay, now I got it. Now we got it, you all. Let's look at this. Well, they can just run out of time because it's not on their side.
Well, oh my goodness. Or something. Oh no, it's hitting stuff.
It's probably in Arkansas.
There are 3 simple changes I tell all of my arthritis patients to make. Number 1, you have to start drinking more.
I think it's, yeah, it's in Arkansas. We can look at this screen right here. Arkansas hit with large baseball size hail. And you also have it in Texas right here. Let's look at these. Baseball size hail across Texas. Somebody don't like Mr. Musk. Mr. Musk, did you make some people upset? I think you probably did. So this is just some of the pictures. So some of this is quarter. See, they're not all the same. I guess it hasn't all been perfected yet. But this is just different areas of Central Texas that showed like this. It is. It's, wow. Look how they're all clustered into one. Yeah, if you were out there, if your animals are out there, just think about the animals who are like stuck out there during this type of weather. This is like it's like looks like weaponized. You could use those as weapons. You really could. You absolutely could. You really could use it. That's right. Wow. I'm sure there were a lot more. Look at that's kind of spiky, you all. That's a weird one right there. Is that not the strangest? Look at that. If you can't see it that well, look at the edges of this. That is carefully designed. It really is. I wonder if somebody could just push a button and you get this piece of hail that looks like that. Look at the curves on that. And then look what's encapsulated inside. Look at that. Encapsulated inside of that hail right there. I want to look at that. I really do. Let me see if we can bring that out some more. Because that is really... I don't know if I can. We can make it look like that, and then you can really see it, the outline of it. It's literally a certain shape. That is by design, is what I think. By design, right there in that hand. Wow. Even if we do it like that, you all, look at that. That's right, Johanna. That's exactly right. That is a baseball. No, it ain't a baseball. Wonder how many... Somebody knows the name of that shape right there. That's hail that fell from the sky right there in this person's hand. Oopsie, in Texas. Okay, in Texas, that's what we're looking at. Crystal clear. Well, I think we all know the answer within our spirits. When we see certain things happening, our spirits agree with what we see. Okay, it does. And... you know, there's a reason why some people aren't allowed to get information out like this because they're too big of a you-know-what. But that's okay, you all. You can do your research. I highly encourage you to do your own research. Look at that. It's all different types. I got them clustered together. I think it's a different batch. It's all different batches. It's even got a dent in it. Solid. And then that one. That one right there. Let me put this back to me, you all. Let me put this back to me. And if you're just tuning in, we're going to flip over here. Here's what was happening. And it's still kind of happening. Let me do this. I know this has a lag to it. We've got this on live chat. Let me fix this, you all. When you go back and look at the first part of this video, they only had Johanna Maynard on here and one other person. They didn't allow any comments. They didn't send this out at all, you all. So something is going on. Something definitely is going on with the censoring. I'm being censored and you know it. Yeah. So let me look at this, you all. Look at this sports in Yahoo. Yahoo Sports. I don't know what this is. I'll skip this ad so we can oh, we already seen this. Okay, we've already seen this one on April the 11th at AccuWeather. They only allow certain videos to be put on here. I don't think they allow all the horrific ones.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh my goodness.
You can even hear it hitting his truck.
Yep.
This is not natural. It's not.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Somebody's not happy. Some dark forces are not happy at all. And guess who gets stuck in the center? Humanity. Humanity is the one who suffers.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Humanity is the one who gets caught in the middle of these silly games. They are silly games, because some entities are not happy. There's interdimensional warfare taking place also, okay, and it's literally manifesting into this real world in all facets of our life, and everything has been sped up. It has, and we got to speed up too. We can't be silent. Gina, honey, you can't be silent either. Even though you know what's happening, you still got to press forward. As I had to tell myself, I got to keep pressing forward despite the censorship, despite the shadow banning, despite all of that that's going on. I've got to keep pressing forward. I do, no matter what, just like you. The only difference, I'm just on here. You're all on the other end, and it's not easy at times, but I can't give up. It just makes me upset. So then it makes me want to be even more determined and to be more stubborn and bullheaded. You gotta have you gotta be resolute, you all. You do. Let me pull this back over here. We can go there. We can show this right here. Right here, we can. No. This is the most horrific that I've ever seen it. Right here on these lightning strikes. The most horrific. Because this is literally, it's like somebody has got something zeroed in right there. Let me tell you where this area is. This is all growing area. This is growing area right here. This is right there, the bread basket area. Let me take the growing area. Let me look at the United States map of U.S. crops. Spelt it wrong, but that's okay, you all. Well, this is kind of sort of you all. They got different types of maps up here. The mapping the most valuable agricultural commodity in each state, you all. In each state. So let's see what we got going on. So we got some spring wheat at the top. We got dairy farming at the top. All this is livestock and feed grains right here. This area is getting destroyed. The winter wheat right here, honey, you getting destroyed too. All the mixed type of farming that you got, you can see it right here. You got timber. You've got, what is this stuff? I can't really see what these, cotton. You got cotton. You've got, what's these squares? You got rice. There goes the rice. You got rice. You got cotton. You've got cattle. You got some cattle going on. You got some peanuts going on. You got some pigs. Poultry. We got poultry in this area. These animals are not going to survive without feed. They're not. This area right here, look at that. Over here, this is fine. This is subtropical vegetables right now. It is. And we got some tobacco. But yeah, this is the main area. We got corn all over this place, you all. It's literally getting pummeled. Just like that. Totally pummeled. Hello, Apple Brooks. It's getting pummeled, you all. So it's not nice. It isn't nice. Okay. So, yeah, you all. If you're just tuning in, that's what's going on. All of that right there with baseball size hail. That's being reported. And if you have just tuned in, there was one really interesting. Well, we didn't really zoom up on these. Look like perfect marbles. Billboard ball size hailstones, freezing billboards, raging tornadoes tear across the Midwest is what they do. Totally across it. I don't know what's going on over here. I'm trying to get out of this thing. Tear across it. 81,000 in Texas were without power early Wednesday. So this is Wednesday, you all. So look at this, 72,000 in Louisiana, 2 feet of snow predicted across much of North Dakota. Major storms pummeled, and that's what they mean, pummeled parts of South and Central U.S., and they're not joking. You're taking a beating. If you're in the eye of these storms, you are taking a beating, and so is the area. The earth is getting beat up. Okay, so are the animals and stuff like that. Our livelihoods are literally being pummeled. So they're telling the truth. It's being totally pummeled. We're at listen, the National Weather Service Storm Prediction Center has issued level 4 out of 5 moderate risk of severe weather for a large part of the Mississippi Valley on Wednesday, citing the potential for strong tornadoes and very large hail. I'm sure you did. I really am sure you did. For very large hail. I don't want to look at that, you all. I don't know what they got going on. Yeah, that's a big, large tornado. Terrifying moment. Massive tornado. Touchdown. Are we going to have to watch it? Yeah, we got to watch an ad right here. We'll turn this back to the beginning because they didn't want to bring it over. Look at that spinning around at the bottom. That's right, Stephanie. Thank you, Jesus, for holding us up. So we saw that. Look at that. Falls in Coleman County. Right here. Let's see some of these pictures, you all. Let's see if we can... Well, I'm not able to make this really big. I can if I do on this side right here. Oh, Gina, honey, you done messed it up. I done did it now. I've made my screen too big. I just wanted to show some of these. And I think we already seen some. We've seen these, all the different sizes. Wow, look at that compared to a lemon. Oh my gosh. See, these are weird. All of these are weird, and it doesn't look like it's naturally occurring at all. None of it. They don't. That's okay. That's fine. You go have at it. Yeah. Go ahead. Keep doing it. They're going to do it anyhow. They are. They're going to do it anyhow. And there goes the food. There goes the food, you all. Right there. The food source in that area. Yeah, you can find some of these maps. Let's look at this, you all. Let's pull this up if they'll let us. A map of where your food originated may surprise you. Okay, let's see it. They're not going to show us, you all. Okay, they might. Let's look at this. They're not really telling us. I can't read this map. Oh, the originality. Okay, where it originally originated. Okay, that's fine. You can do it. You can. The consolidation of the American harvest. How can I get this thing off of here? No, see, they don't, see, they make it to where you can't read anything because of that almighty dollar. That's fine. You just keep on. Okay, so, all of these crops are getting destroyed. That's what I think. They're totally getting destroyed. And, it's not a game. It's not. If you're in the path, it's coming my way too. Is where it's coming straight my way where I'm at too. I can't even see my area on here anywhere. I couldn't even find it. There's so much weather in this whole area. I couldn't tell you where I'm at on here. And I'd love to see the total amount. See, that's 30,000 right here. 30,000. You know for a fact that's bound to be more than 52,000 lightning strikes. That's bound to be more than 8,900. They're playing with the numbers, you all. They are. There's no way. There's bound to be more lightning strikes and stuff in those areas. Yeah, it's coming all over the place, you all, and I am going to end this video. Okay, I am. I've done said enough. It's time for me to end the video. But thank you all for coming on here, and please give this video a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button. They unsubscribe people, and they don't allow people to subscribe either. And they hide the numbers too. And it's becoming more and more apparent YouTube-wide based on who you are, what you share, and the light that's inside of you. Okay, that's what it's based on. What's inside of here, because that's going to determine your outcome in this world. But that's okay. We can stand firm. We can stand shoulder to shoulder and not waver. Okay? And it's okay to say what's being done. It's okay. It's all right. It's no secret. It's not a secret at all. In fact, I think they love it. They love to hear you say that. Okay? Well, I don't love it, but that's okay. I'm going to be here as long as I'm meant to. I'm not leaving this earth until my time is up, just like everybody else. We're going to continue pressing forward despite what comes our way. Why? Because we're strong. Okay, we have a strength within us. His name is Jesus. Okay, how about that? You like that? Yeah. Yeah, that's at the core of my being right there, that light. That light that shines brighter than any other light. Yep, that's right. So yeah, how you like that? You don't like it. That's too bad. I know where my help comes from. Okay? A lot of other people know where their help comes from too. Okay? They do. And it comes from above. It comes from divine love. L-O-V-E. That's where it comes. Love. And the darkness is empty. The darkness doesn't have love within them. They don't. They're total darkness. There's a void that will never, ever, ever be filled. Okay, it won't. Your void will never be filled. Okay, it won't. You'll be empty for the rest of your numbered days. Okay, you will. You'll be empty. You're in the void. That's where you're going back into the void. You're going to be vanished back into the void one day. Okay, and it's coming. It is. I hope I'm here to see it. If not, I'm going to be here in spirit to see that day. So with that being said, thank you all for joining in, and hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful